Someone threw alcohol inside the storage room, then set the whole place on fire. The flames immediately triggered the smoke alarm. I was eating at the time and got soaked instantly.
Wow, obviously Big Mouse's timing is great.
I knew it was the big rat in action, so I immediately took down the fat guy. Outside the psychiatric hospital was already in chaos. The fire department quickly arrived at the scene, but the last firefighter suddenly stopped. I was no match for the fat guy. I was almost beaten to death. At that moment, the firefighter rushed over and knocked him out. To my surprise, it was Jerry. Then we drove out of the hospital. Kong Jik-sun's men were chasing us closely. We hid under a bridge to evade them.
You're really not gonna tell me anything? Get out.
Jerry handed me a car key. He said there was a black car ahead. I should drive off quickly. He would distract the enemies. Jerry admitted he was the one who drugged them.
If you're doing this just because of that...
Big Mouse paid me to do it!
You met with Big Mouse?
They'll be here soon, you have to go now!
Later, I found the black car. Clothes and a phone were already prepared inside, but when I drove onto the highway, I saw an accident ahead, and someone was covered with a white sheet. Upon closer look, it was Jerry. I was shocked and heartbroken. I did not expect that last moment to be a final goodbye, but I had to stay calm and pass by Kong Jik-sun. The road was already blocked by police. At that moment, I got a text from an unknown number. It was the name of a hotel. I wanted to bypass the police, but the car behind blocked me, so I had no choice but to keep going. When the prison guard compared my face to the wanted photo, it was obviously the same person, but after looking for a while, he let me go. If you look closely, the guard had a tattoo on his neck. It was the symbol of the Big Rat organization. I then followed the message to the designated location. Clothes and money were already prepared in a box. This would be my base to investigate the truth. I then called my wife, asking her for Professor Han's wife's contact. From now on, I would take over everything. Soon, Kong Jik-sun received the call from my wife. When Professor Han heard her voice, he immediately became restless. She set a condition, that she would hand over Professor Zhu's paper, but only if Professor Han signed the divorce agreement.
What? What did Heijin say to you?
Right after Kong Jik-sun hung up, the divorce agreement was already sent, and it was all part of my plan. The agreement required Professor Han to pay 2 billion in compensation, but he refused to divorce. Now the situation was out of his control. Once the paper fell into Big Rat's hands, the consequences were obvious. The secrets inside were enough to get everyone executed.
Do you know where the best place to hide a lie is? Inside the truth. It won't be the court who judges your sins. It will be me.